I saw you descending from a ladder. Prophet Ituen warns Governor Uzodinma. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Shepherd of Christ Deliverance Ministries, CDM in Lagos, Professor Ekong Ituen, has urged Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State to pray against impending political defeat ahead of 2023 gubernatorial election in a state. Look, for anyone who cares to know, he does not need a prophet. No, sincerely. His tenure has brought blood, trail, has brought pain, gnashing of teeth, people being in prison. Sincerely, I don't care. See, it is clear that he's hanging already. The election has been decided. That is when he will know that, me say gone, I did not try. That is when he will know. How do you expect people who are dying in your tenure, who are being arrested, you are not saying anything about it, you are folding your arms about it, you are not going about it the right way that you suppose. You are not even I'm not even sure you are speaking for those people. And then you come and say they should vote. Oh, how now? How? You say think how? Ha. Please, the lion can only remain the king of the jungle when it's fed with animals. Yes. If the lion becomes too brutal, they vote him out. That is it. Let's find out more about what she has to say. To this prophecy, sincerely, Nigerians already know about it. It's no longer news. The news in detail. Stay with us. In his revelation, it once said he saw the governor descending from a ladder which signifies a feat. It is on record that in 2019, the man of God had similar revelation for Senator Dino Malaye that came to pass. Prophet Ituen, a vocal figure in Nigeria's political space, whose prophecy have come a long way to saving mankind from impending doom, asked Nigerians and the government to connect genuinely to the Almighty God. His prophecies would have been rallying points towards responsible leadership and good governance the country is presently lacking. Ruling out his prophecies for 2022 and beyond, Ituen said, 2022, a good year, better days await Nigerians. We should pray for our leaders for direction. I saw an uproar in Akwa Ibom State over governor's choice of successor. Nigerians should pray for IBB and the ex-Vice President Sambu over their health status. What I saw in my revelation calls for concern. Top politician jostling for political position ahead of 2023 general elections are eyeing uncertainty as some of them will pass on before elections. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State needs divine intervention to win 2023 gubernatorial election. In my revelation, I saw him descending from a ladder, which signifies defeat. One of the states in the country will experience natural disaster of unimaginable magnitude. The second-term ambition of Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State is very dicey in my revelation. In my revelation, I saw a coalition being formed against him. He needs fervent prayer over betrayal. Attention should be given to railway infrastructure in view of insecurity in the land. Nigerians will witness the toughest election in the history of a country. Permit me to say Nigerians are aware. Nigerians are aware of all of us. In fact, it is, how am I going to say it now? It is really, really, really like, I'm not someone that believes any of those prophecies. Permit me to say. I don't believe them because I feel, look, we have other issues. If you come out and tell us the solution to the problem of the insecurity, number one. Secondly, the solution to, the economic crisis. Now, we're listening to you. Not when election is coming, everybody is now giving, what's that now? That aside, Uzodinma is not descending. He has already fallen off from the ladder. You cannot fool the puppet twice. Sincerely. That's what I'm saying. He will need more than, more than the heavens to make people vote for him. You see, this thing about politics, it is like you marketed yourself to someone. You marketed yourself to someone and you market the product to someone and the product, they now give you the trial. Come in, show us what you got. And you come in and your product is destructive. Your product is causing malice. Your product is, uncle, what is this now? Did you come, you see us for dream? What's going on? And there's going to be a review of that product. And all of a sudden, during that review, you now want to come and, it cannot work. People are not stupid. It can work. I've said it before, I keep saying it. Your first tenure as a governor, as a president, is your campaign for the other tenure. If you do well, it saves you time and resources. People don't need to even, no, we'll vote for him. Sincerely, you do beautifully well. I am not saying that everybody is going to like what you're going to do. But if you do well, I'm not, if Nigeria is better now, do you know that whoever this man endorses now, we are going to take it like that? If Nigeria is better, economically, we are in a good place. Politically, we are in a good place. Security-wise, we are in a good place. There is rule of law, there's separation of powers, there's supremacy of the law, and everything is going well. We are going to be, yes. And the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria are not being divided. We don't see each other as sworn enemies, but rather we see each other as Nigerians. Then what are you talking about? Anybody this man endorses, will go with that person. Why? Because he's a good person and we are going to feel like he will bring somebody like him in. So the thing is, your first tenure is your opportunity to campaign for the second tenure. If you don't do well, there is nothing to worry yourself about. Don't stress yourself. Don't waste your resources. Just go home honorably. At least history will have it that you have become the president or you have become the governor of the people. Works, not prayers. Advise them to do their work. Exactly what I'm saying. You don't keep telling people to pray. Look, yes, you cannot remove the God factor, but God will not come down to do what you are supposed to do for yourself. So the thing is, about these prophecies and all, let them just tell these people. Direct them. Tell them to be doing their work. And of course, we as Nigerians, we have a part to play. We have a part to play. We should not be stupid and gullible. We should not allow pocket infrastructure and stomach infrastructure to put us, to make us tools in the hands of those people. Yes, that is just it. On this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning into the lesson. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.